Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Sheen, your host. This is Money Matters. In this channel, we talk about money, finance, how to grow your money, how to invest your money, how to make money work hard for you. Guys, just ignore this. I don't know if you could tell, but I have a little sty, I think it is. It's a little puffy, a little tender. I'm going to go see the doctor in a couple of days to figure out what's going on. Never had this in my life, so just ignore this. Sorry about it. I just had to put out a video, rain or shine baby. I got to put out videos for my viewers. So here I am. Today we're going to talk about the video I put out a couple of days ago. Here it is, my prediction about Tesla in August. My price of $2,400 in August has over 5,000 views now 2 days ago. I released it 2 days ago. And so I thought we would go through some of the comments, and I want to kind of clarify my position. So first of all, a lot of people have been commenting, and most of the comments are really polite, and just a conversation back and forth. There's a lot of people that are going to agree and disagree, and that's perfectly fine, as long as the comments are are polite, and if you have a point, express your point. That's awesome. That's what this channel is for, is to learn, is to get other people's opinions and hopefully come to a better conclusion about what you want to do with your money. So I appreciate all the comments and I appreciate all the likes. It really helps out the channel. Also, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel, pushes YouTube, we got algorithm, spreads my channel, spreads my video to other people. All right, so my stance is, a lot of people have been asking me, and they've been commenting, thinking that Tesla at $1,500 a share, $2,400 a share, $1,000 a share is just absolutely ridiculous for what they are today. And I completely 100% agree. Tesla is completely overpriced at $1,000 a share, at $800 a share. It is absolutely overpriced. I think honestly, for what they're producing currently as of today, their price probably should be around the $400 to $500 range, honestly. But nobody that truly believes in Tesla, that truly is invested in Tesla long term, cares about the numbers coming out today. No, we don't. I don't care about the revenue they report today. I don't care about the profit they report today. I don't care about how many cars they're selling today. That is meaningless right now today. I'm not investing for the price of today. Tesla is overpriced. Yes, absolutely, 100% agree for what it is today, what they're producing today. Yes, it's absolutely overpriced. But my investment is for 5, 7, 10 years down the line of what they will be producing, what they will have with their self-driving technology, their robo-taxi technology, the expansion of their solar network, their Tesla batteries. All this is in the future. So that is where I'm invested in. So currently, yes, $1,500, $2,400, $1,000, it is overpriced for what they're producing today. But like I said, that's not what I'm looking at. That's not what most long-term Tesla holders are looking at. We're looking at what this company can be in 5 to 10 to 15 years. So just to clear that up, I agree with a lot of the comments. It is overpriced for what they're doing today. Okay, that out of the way, let's take a look at some of the other comments. So Christopher, he brings up a good point. So basically, this is going to be a snowball starting from next Wednesday. In September, they're going to have battery day. They're going to talk about their new battery technology that everybody has been rumoring about, million-mile battery, probably the V2G, vehicle to grid charging system, the Tesla Gigafactory in Tulsa or in Austin, Model Y production line unveiling of a subcompact, possibly like a Model 2. I'm not sure if that will happen today, but I'm sorry, I'm not sure that will happen this year, but that is something down the pipe, a possible Model 2, more subcompact, probably a price point of $25,000 price point. So just opening the market to Tesla. Also, the Gigafactory Berlin and Cybertruck. So all these things are just one after another. So that's why I am saying that like the rest of this year is like a snowball of positive news for Tesla to build off of. Next comment, Tesla's float. So from KB in Blizz, thank you for the comment. Tesla's float is low, is epically low. But diehards are not going to sell, not going to sell for less than $10 per share, $10,000 per share. So simple supply and demand. So let's take a look at Tesla's float. So guys, when you think about it, don't just think, oh yeah, it's too expensive, it's ridiculous what the price is. I encourage everybody to open their mind and look at all the aspects, look at what other people are saying and looking at, and just see if it makes sense to you. So let's look at Tesla's float. So this is Tesla's float. They have 147 million shares. That's their float. That's pretty much the shares that are out there that people can buy and sell. All right. Let's compare that to other companies. So I believe Tesla is more like a tech company. So we're going to compare their float with a couple of tech companies and a couple of auto manufacturers. So first, this is Apple's float. Apple has 4.33 billion in their float. So those are the shares. This is Microsoft's float, 7.47 billion. This is Ford's float, 3.9 billion. This is GM's float, 1.33 billion. So exactly what people are saying is Tesla's float is very small. There's just a small amount of shares that are available. And a lot of people that are holding them are true Tesla believers for the long term, for the 5, 10, 15 years down the line. And we ain't selling. I don't care if it's $5,000, $7,000, $10,000 a share. I'm not selling this year. I'm not selling next year. So there's a lot of people that are holding. It doesn't matter what the price point is today. So that just brings the float even lower because a lot of people aren't going to sell. And it's just a supply and demand issue. If the S&P funds have to buy shares and there's not enough people selling, that price is going to go up until people, you could pry those shares out of people's hands. So it's like, some people maybe be willing to let it go for $6,000, $7,000, but a lot of people like myself, I am not going to let it go. Even if it's up to $10,000, I'm not going to let it go. I'm going to ride this until at least 7 to 10 years out. So that's my position. Next comment, William D915. So he's comparing this to the .com .com bubble with Yahoo, AOL, Sun Microsystems, etc. So he makes a good point. This does look like an EV bubble. Yes, absolutely, I agree with you. And it very well could be. Like I said, I do believe Tesla is overpriced at what it is. So I wouldn't really be surprised if Tesla dips down to the $1,000 to the $700 again. It 100% could happen. I do believe after they report their news, they will go up to about $2,400 if they post a profit. But that doesn't mean they're going to stay at $2,400. The election is going to happen. The illness 19 is still happening. So it could very well fall down to $1,000, $700, $800. 100% agree. It could happen. But I do still believe it will touch $2,400 a share after they report positive profits and they are included in S&P. I never said that it will stay at 2,400. So illness 19 is going on. The election is going on. It could dip back down to $1,000, $700, $800. So yes, this could very well be a bubble. It might be, and I'm completely fine with it. If it dips down to the $700, I'll be picking up more shares. All right, next one. So this person, Cirrus312, comparing this to the Bitcoin, basically the Bitcoin bubble. And the only thing I have to say with that is, Bitcoin doesn't produce anything. They're not a company. They don't produce any products. They don't produce any services. They don't have a loyal following and a loyal backing. They're no true Bitcoin fans. So it's complete apples and oranges. But the fact that there is a bubble, that could be true. Like I said again, yes, we could be in an EV bubble, and that really doesn't bother me at all. I mean, I'm not going to buy Tesla at $2,400 a share, $5,000 a share. I'm not going to buy at those prices, so it doesn't bother me at all. If this bubble pops and it drops down to 800, 700, that's when I'll be buying. So again, yes, we could be in a bubble, and yes, I absolutely agree. It could drop down to the $700-800 range, and that's completely fine. All right, next comment, Lenny Zapato. If Tesla drops to the $750 to $1,000, I'll be picking up another share on the dip. I agree, buddy. Absolutely, 100%. So these are the scenarios that I see. All right, scenario one is that Tesla posts a profit. Unbelievable profit, considering their factory was shut down, the whole illness 19, etc., etc. And they actually post a profit in Q2. That would be absolutely amazing. A lot of companies are being destroyed, and Tesla is able to post a profit. That would be absolutely amazing. It'll be history in the making. So if they do post a profit, my prediction, it still stands, and I believe this is probably like a 95% that is going to happen. By August, sometime in August, they will hit $2,400 a share at least. That's my prediction. If they do post a profit, that will happen in August, period. Now, if they don't post a profit, absolutely, their stock is going to just drop. If they don't post a profit in Q2, everyone's going to be pretty much shocked and surprised, or at least, you know, Tesla believers will be shocked and surprised. I will be shocked and surprised that if they don't post a profit, and I think that's probably to me, it's a 5% chance of happening that they don't post a profit for Q2. And so what do I think will happen to their stock? Well, let's look at their history. So here is their stock chart for, this is going back 3 months. So what I think will happen is there's two support lines. Basically, there's a support line at $1,000 a share, and there's a very, very strong support line at $800 a share. So at $800 a share, they were trading around the $800 per share mark for roughly a month. Roughly the end of July to the end of June, they were floating back and forth around that $800 a share. So that is a very, very strong support line. I do not see them dropping below $800 a share. The support line above that is the $1,000 per share, and they were at that roughly from mid-June to the mid-July before they shot up. So for roughly a month, or just a little less than a month, they were trading for $1,000 per share, and that was a really strong support line. So those are the two support lines I see. If that 5% chance that they do not report a Q2 profit, they will dip down to the $1,000 and probably into the $800 a share. I don't see it going below $800 a share. So that's, to me, a 5% chance. 95% chance by sometime in August they will hit $2,400 a share. I stand by that. We will see in just a few weeks. So guys, that's my video. A lot of controversy, a lot of opinions going on my comments. I encourage your comments. I encourage your opinions. Look, we're here to learn. We're here to conversate. So post some comments. Just be polite. Just be nice. But you know, I want to hear everybody's opinions. There's some good comments, and there's some really good valid points that Tesla should not be at this price. And like I said, I absolutely agree. If you are thinking about what they're doing today, yes, they are overpriced. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing. It really helps the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Spread my video. Spread my channel to other people. Catch you in the next one. Peace.